National Homelessness Awareness Month is coming to an end, but the homeless crisis situation in Hawaii continues. As other cities across the U.S. are cracking down on homeless encampments, our Ariel Argel reports on how the city plans to address Honolulu's situation.
Leonard Coleman has been homeless for the past few years and has been waiting since then to get help from the city.
I mean, they do enough like with the feeding part like that, but like with the housing, it's kind of take a long time. Like me, myself, I've been out here like 3 years.
Coleman says the city has many programs that help. However, when it comes to actually providing housing, that is where they fall short. Currently, there is a little over 6,000 houseless individuals living statewide. 2/3 of that population is living on Oahu alone. And in the last year on Oahu, that number has increased by about 70 people. However, the total of the population is still a lot lower compared to how it was in 2020.
We do everything we can to come up with creative ways to get someone to be willing to engage the system. And then the other part is I constantly am analyzing our resources to service those decisions.
Crucky says there are many programs under the Department of Community Services made to help. He says in just the last year, one of their programs housed over 300 families.
Took a lot of families off the street. So what are you left with? You're left with fewer families, a lot of single males, and so their demographics are going to be very different, right? They may have issues with drugs or wanting to do open air drug use. You might have mental issues. They may have different economic issues.
Crucky says the hardest part of handling the homeless crisis is trying to find ways to get different demographics of these individuals to agree to get help, and with a limited amount of resources. He says with the help of the state, in the next couple of months, we'll see more programs being announced to help houseless people with mental health, drug rehabilitation, and housing. Still, for Coleman, whatever the challenge, he's still waiting and not knowing when he'll ever be housed once again.
I mean, they got help out there, but it's take a long time.
Ariel Argel, Island News.